Okay, so I always recommend you're not going to do any sealant indoors. We want that easy cleanup. Now that the valve core is removed and the valve stem is all cleaned out, this should proceed here with no surprises. So we're just going to take our syringe and it should just go in nice and easy here, no fuss, no muss. So this sealant is a homemade mix. I've used latex mold maker, some slime factory stuff. I put a little bit of cornstarch in there. I had some water. Yeah, it's a pretty environmentally friendly mix, and I have never had a flat with it. I'm hoping that continues. Okay, so sometimes the sealant, you can have a little bit of a mess. What happened was I don't think that the hose was clear, and as I pressed the plunger down, the hose came out of the syringe, and we made a bit of a mess, but that's all right, it just wipes up. All right, so to check the sealant level, I'm just going to take the zip tie and insert it into the valve stem. I've already removed the valve core, and if it comes out with a little bit of sealant on it, then I know that I've got a little bit of sealant in there. Now it's looking like it's got some in there, but I am kind of concerned that because I haven't done anything here on this all winter, that there might be a little bit of plug there, and you might see what happens there when you have a plug throughout the valve stem. So we're just going to work that back and forth here to remove that, to allow the sealant to get in there a little bit easier. All right, so now that the sealant's all topped up, chain's on, we're ready to roll. Let's see how easy this is to go with HumanGo. Garmin's powered on. We're going to select our mode. We're riding gravel today. It says taper session day before race. We're going to select do workout. And we want our gravel, and there's the workout. That's it. So today we're not riding on Ruby, we're riding outdoors with HumanGo. All right, so here we are, we're riding along, beginning of the workout. So it's just a little bit of a warm-up. I'm going to show you what my GoPro can record off the Garmin here. A little bit tricky to get that in the light, but gives you a little bit of a power bar to see where you're at in the range. And with HumanGo, all it is you just control your gears and use your cadence to produce the right kind of power that you want. We're gonna go down this road here for a bit. I don't know if you can see in the distance, but it's actually snowed in, so we can only go about a mile down the road, and then we're gonna have to turn. All right. So we made one little turn because we could not go up that road that was all snowed in. And with the south wind today, once I turned, I needed to put more power down by increasing my cadence a little bit because I didn't have that wind resistance pushing against me. So we're just rolling along now on the next level up. Checking out this seldom used road. Pretty awesome for cycling, nice and packed in right now, and we'll just keep on touring on. It's a beautiful day. Check out this champagne gravel, super wide road. This is what we call the super grid, and if you go early enough in the morning, there's like no traffic out here, so we can train and just keep an eye on the power. We're going uphill right now, so we're exceeding the target a little bit. Coach Hugo with HumanGo is going to tell me to stay within the zones, so we're going to try and dial that more precisely back in. All right, so let's talk about why I'm doing this pre-race day spin, little taper session with some activations. Tomorrow is the first event of the year, at least for gravel. It's called the Lumsden-Roubaix. There's 185 riders, so we're going to see some older veterans. We're going to see the new youth, the up-and-comers. We're going to see the party pacers, and maybe some people just trying to get out there and enjoy their first event ever. It looks like it's going to be a great day. All right, so main intervals are done. We got our activations. Now it's just a little bit of recovery.
and cool down with HumanGo. This road is a little bit rougher, a little bit heavier gravel. Feels like we're more exposed to the wind, even if it was out of the south. And it sure feels like we're going against it now. I don't know. As you can see, you gotta kind of pick your line a little more carefully here. But yeah, that's my pre-race taper session with HumanGo. Hope to see you guys all at the Roubaix tomorrow. 184 other riders other than myself. It's gonna be a blast.